Imagine someone working at a bustling call center, and she answers calls all day long. On average, she handles 8 calls per hour. Now here's the question. What is the probability that she'll answer? Exactly 10 calls in 1 hour. B. Exactly 9 calls in 2 hours. C. Exactly 3 calls in half an hour. D. More than 2 calls in half an hour. This is a classic case of the Poisson distribution. The Poisson distribution is a discrete probability distribution that helps us calculate the likelihood of a specific number of events occurring within a fixed interval of time or space, provided that the events occur independently and the average rate is constant. In this case, our events are the phone calls, and the interval is time. We can let the discrete random variable x represent the number of phone calls handled by the operator, so we say x models a Poisson distribution, where the average number of events, or calls in this case, is 8 calls per hour. The average number of events is usually represented by lambda, the only parameter needed to fully describe the Poisson distribution. Here is the notation. Now let's answer the questions beginning with Part A. To calculate probabilities, we use the formula shown here. X is the number of events we want the probability for, so in Part A, we want the probability that x is equal to 10. So we replace x with 10. Lambda is the average number of events, so we replace lambda with 8, since the average number of calls per hour is 8, and Part A is looking at a 1-hour time period. Substitute these values into the formula, and we get 0.099 rounded to 3 decimal places. To do this on your calculator, you punch 8, then the x to the power of y button, then 10. Press the multiplication sign, then e to the x button, then 8, then the plus-minus button to get -8. Punch the division sign, then press 10, then the factorial button with the exclamation sign, then press the equal sign, and we get our answer. 0.09926. In Part B, the number of calls is 9, so we are finding the probability that x equals 9. However, the time period is now 2 hours. Recall that the average number of calls per hour is 8, so that means the average number of calls in 2 hours would be twice as much. That's 16. Hence, in Part B, we substitute 16 for the average known as lambda. Put these in the formula and use our calculator to get our answer to be 0.02131. In Part C, the number of calls is 3, so we are finding the probability that x equals 3. However, the time period is now half an hour. The average number of calls per hour is 8, so that means the average number of calls in half an hour would be half as much. That's 4. Hence, we substitute 4 for the average known as lambda. Put these in the formula and use our calculator to get our answer to be 0.1954. In Part D, we want the probability that the operator handled more than 2 calls in half an hour, so we are finding the probability that x is greater than 2. Now we do not know the maximum value that x can take, since we don't know the maximum number of calls that the operator can handle in half an hour. However, we know the minimum is 0, so the best approach is to use the formula. The probability that x is greater than 2 is 1 minus the probability that x is less than or equal to 2. So we are subtracting the probabilities for when x is less than or equal to 2, which means that x could be 0, 1, or 2. By the way, the value of lambda is still 4, since we are still talking about a half an hour period. For the probability that x equals 0, we substitute 0 for x and 4 for lambda. For the probability that x equal 1, we substitute 1 for x and 4 for lambda, And for the probability that x equal 2, we substitute 2 for x and 4 for lambda. So we get 1 minus 0.08132 minus 0.0733 minus 0.1465. Our final answer is 0.7619. That means there is 76.19% chance that the operator answers more than 2 calls in a half-an-hour period. Let's look at another problem. A typist makes an average of 2 errors per page. What is the probability that the typist makes 3 errors on a single page? What is the probability that the typist makes 7 errors on 2 pages? Since we are given the average number of events in a particular space, the events being errors and the space being a page, we can say the discrete random variable x follows a Poisson distribution, where x represents the number of errors. That means in the first part, we are finding the probability that x is equal to 3. The space interval is 1 page, so we substitute lambda equal 2 into the formula, since the average is 2 errors per page, using the calculator. We get our answer to be 0.18045. In part B, we are finding the probability that x is equal to 7. The space interval is 2 pages. The average number of errors on 1 page is 2, which means that the average number of errors for 2 pages is 4. So we substitute lambda equal 4 into the formula. Using the calculator, we get our answer to be 0.05954. Thanks for watching. If this helped you understand the Poisson distribution better, give it a like and subscribe to Adobe Math Lab for more real-world math in action. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson. See you soon!